Welcome back to my channel, and we're doing an unboxing of the Deco 5G router. And quick summary, we've got an office that's closing down, they're selling the property off. They don't know how long they're going to be in the property or how long it's going to take to process the selling of the building, but they need something temporary for one person per week, and they need to operate a scanner. So rather than change all the network, because everything's been cancelled and seized, so no broadband, and there's no telephones in there, just use their normal mobile phones. We just need a printer and a scanner and a PC to be able to connect out to the internet for the day, over 4 or 5G connection, hence why we purchased this. So let's unbox this and have a look what's inside and what you get for your money. These are not cheap though. I find the mobile ones were a lot more expensive, but didn't have an Ethernet port, and it was important that we could plug this into the main switch. So there's not much setting up to do or configuration or changes to be made. You can just plug it and go. So let's see if this is plug as you go. I thought today's video we'll actually do it from the comfort of my new sofa. It's been long waiting for a new sofa to arrive in my flat. It cost me just over £2,500. It's a lovely corner sofa piece. It's so comfortable, and I find myself a lot of evenings chilling out on here watching my smart TV. But this is not about my smart TV video. This is about the Art Deco router, and we're going to unbox it. So it's I've got a few of the Deco speakers, not the Deco speakers, Deco Wi-Fi stuff. They all seem to be not bad, easy to configure. So this is a 5G. It's the AX300 whole home mesh. So it will work all the other gadgets they've got as well. Wi-Fi 6 router, so bit more speed on the Wi-Fi 6. The PCs will be in the office very close together, so don't need to be far apart. And the best thing I like about this, it's got the Ethernet port. So it supports 5G, 4G and 3G. Modem router, connects over 150 devices, which we don't need that many. Seamless AI-driven mesh, interesting. Advanced 2.5 gigabit wide performance. This has got more than one port installed. So you've got gigabit, I think it's 2.5 gigabit and something else. Easy to set up with the Deco app and works with all Deco models. So if you've already got a Deco existing Wi-Fi mesh, this works well with it. And I think you can use this as a backup. So if you've still got broadband, I think you can configure this as a backup solution, not just as a mobile solution. But we're getting this as just literally, we're going to turn off all their Wi-Fi at the office anyway and just purely to run off this. This can sit upstairs. It's got to sit upstairs where the computers are, because where they normally have their systems, like all the tech downstairs, it's going to be, you can't get 4G. You can't see the signal. So it's got to be upstairs at least. But at least there's 2 floors they've got. They've got a basement level. They've got ground floor where most of them will be working. And the bosses, who's sadly passed away, is upstairs. So if the signal can't be reached on the ground level, we can put it upstairs, probably higher the better basically. And because it's got Ethernet port, it will still connect to the existing network. So I don't have to do too much with the PCs. I don't want to create a whole solution anyway. So unboxing comes away smartly packed. If I can get it out. Box within a box. There we go. So yeah, so you can download the app from Google, and always compatible with Amazon's you know who, Home Shield as well. Works with all broadband providers. So if it's saying this works with all broadband providers, it must have a backup. It must be act as a backup solution. So once we get into configuring it, I can then have a look to see what options it has. Because if it's got a backup solution, it might work here for me. So I might buy another one and use it for home. Very rarely I would have issues at home because I run a Virgin Media box here, which is super fast, by the way. So in the box, nicely packed, and we've got the main bit itself actually. So yeah, so it's quite plain and simple. There's nothing to talk home about. Underneath we've got the SIM card slot, power slot. On the back we've also got, so here we've got 2 gigabit ports, and we've also got the 2.5 gigabit port. So I've got a switch here that's 2.5 gig, so that'd be worth it. But then saying that, because it's going to be off 5G or even 4G connections, those speeds are not massively high anyway, so it doesn't matter which one I plug into. It's because even at 2.5 gig, you're not going to get that off of broadband, no way. So it's pointless. So yeah, so we'll probably just use one of them anyway. And then on here, you've got a little rubber bit you put away, and then you've got access to external aerials. So if you are finding a signal a mobile signal inside your office or home, can't seem to get a decent signal, you can buy external aerials to plug in and take them outside basically. So that's a good solution if we have issues inside anyway. It's only going to be a temporary solution for about, they think it may take up to about a year to sell the office. Obviously it's going to take longer. If it's going to be sold sooner than rather later. It's just going to be a temp solution. So yeah, so that's what you get in the box. Nice packaging. Then in here, cable wise, we get instructions. We've got a cable here. So I think this is a cable for the external. Oh, you got, yeah, here we go. So we got normal Ethernet cable. They all seem to come like this flat, cheap flat, like Ethernet cable now. It's like, yeah, but we won't be using that anyway. It comes with 2 converters for external aerials, I think. Obviously instructions. Okay. What's it got? So we got the power brick. It's definitely a brick. Okay. So there's a power brick. So the power thing. So it's quite nice. Yeah. This is quite cool. The writing's big enough to read, because I've been finding like on power bricks when you're trying to read what the power outage or that kind of stuff is, I'm even squinting, but that's actually a right decent size. I can see that. What else we got in here? I think that's it. There's not much else comes with it. Yeah. Anything else? Nope, that is it. So yeah, a couple of cables, and that's all you get from the box. So we'll get this set up. We'll create another video where I'll do all the setup and stuff, because I've got to be able to set it up and then go install it, and then hopefully if I get it all set up at home, by the time I get to the office, all I've got to do is plug it in, and I shouldn't have to configure any of the machines apart from just opening the browser up to see if it actually browses out. Another thing I need to buy as well for this is a SIM card. So I'm going to buy a 5G SIM card. They don't need a lot of data because there'll only be 1 day per week they're going to be there for. It's using remote desktop, so they don't need a lot of bandwidth either on it. So I think I might just get them. I might start at say a 10 gig data package, see how well they go. Because if I set the app on my phone up on this, I can remote monitor how much data they use, and they need more, I can just top it up and then charge them for the extra data they need. Let's say again, it's just going to be a temporary solution. They could be in there for a few weeks. It could be in there for up to a year, but we'll see. And I might do a video later on when it comes out to see how well the performance was, how well they got on with it as well, because they will report back to me and say, that was rubbish what you set up, it was awful. It's all down to now, does Guildford provide a decent 5G connection, or at least a nice fast 4G connection? So that's the next thing I'm going to find out in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for an update on this as well, and for a setup, see how easy the software is to connect and configure. And we'll also see whether it supports backups. So if you've got a broadband already in, and if it drops off, whether this will pick up, whether there's an easy solution. Don't know how that's going to work, but we'll find out very soon. So stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And if you want to stay tuned with this and see more updates, hit the bell icon, thumbs up on the video or thumbs down. Make a comment, suggestions, any questions you want to ask about this, let me know. We can put it through its paces, why I have access to it and stuff. So yeah, and I'll see you soon on another video. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Alex.
And we are from
SMJ Media Group.
If you enjoy our content, which helps to support local businesses as well as creating fun videos, please help to support us by going to
buymeacoffee.com/SMJ Media Group.
Thank you.